Well, you got to look a little bit into why is the Fed cutting interest rates? And In the stock market, we're seeing that although the market is going up, it's constrained to a small amount of companies. And that narrow or lack of breadth is problematic as well, especially when you're looking at the valuations being at such stretched levels or record premium or multiples to not just earnings to sales to everything. This is problematic for the stock market. I know it keeps going up, 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 and up, but at some point, it's got to be rationalized. And what is happening now with these valuations trading like they are, it's increasing the risk when the market is going up, 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 and up. Everybody thinks, oh, it's because there's no risk. Actually, the more it goes up into those stretch valuations, the more risk there is for investors. Well, you got to look a little bit into why is the Fed cutting interest rates? Keep in mind that they're cutting interest rates while inflation is at 3% and growing, and that is a full 1% above their target rate. So for a long time, they were keeping rates high because they were fighting inflation and trying to get it down to their target rate at 2%. And they failed at that. They failed at that quite significantly. And now they're lowering interest rates while inflation is picking up and it's above their target rate. So why are they doing that? Well, they're doing that because of what's happening in jobs. Jobs are in a problematic situation. Not only are the white collar jobs down, so are the blue collar, and if you put pressure on the jobs market, it means that there's pressure on the economy, and that's why the Fed is taking these unusual steps to be cutting interest rates while the economy is supposedly in great shape, but in reality, we're seeing that it's not in great shape when you look at the jobs. And so that's why they're taking these unprecedented moves to cut interest rates while inflation is going up and above their target rate.